so many developers from all over the world. And last night they were sitting together on the first floor of the Mensys eComStation factory building. And they were developing, I presume it was 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that. Now they have a brand new eComStation on track, and it runs, and they told me at least, it runs on modern laptops. So HCI has been accomplished, and a lot of other bugs are fixed, and that within a few hours in the morning, you know. So there, I think it's a tremendous step forward since last night.
How many whiskey was in?
But I'm so proud that they come from so far to this humble little country on the seashore. So I have more. So this are not my last words, but for now they are. And I'd like to introduce you to my CEO, and he's also the founder of Warpstock, but he will tell you all about Menso de Jong. He is the CEO of Mensys. And after his words, I will give Roderick Klein, also to the opportunity to say a few words to you. All right. So welcome to Haarlem.
Eric, thank you for opening this Warpstock.
You're welcome.
Yeah, where to begin? I've worked for IBM from 1984 till about 1993. In my times at IBM, I worked with OS2 from the moment it arrived. I had to work with DOS before that, but I wondered with DOS already, why can't I run 2 programs at the same time? And with OS2 that was finally possible. I think it was lucky in 1993 was a bad time for IBM, and they tried to get rid of some people. And,
some? 1,500 here in the Netherlands.
Oh yeah. I wasn't exactly the kind of age or whatever to leave IBM, but I was working for some daughter company, and they hoped that I would switch to that company. So they made me an offer and said thank you, and I started my own company. And I look back to my archives. Around the time OS2 was more or less my hobby. I was using it and playing around with it in the evening and helping colleagues to work with it. And in this daughter company we used it also. We built a little administrative system which we used to make invoices, etc. And around that time I found in my archives this indelible blue catalog. This is the first one. Spring 1993 arrived. To me here, and this inspired me a lot to start my own OS2 application software business. And I actually worked together with them, and we started importing their products into the Netherlands and later into the whole of Europe. This is, if you look back at this, it's one of the most striking things is of course that there is no website or whatever on it. What they mention here is that they can fax you information. That's actually how we started. We had these big binders with information, and all we could do if someone was interested in a product, then we could fax them 1 or 2 sheets, and then they would decide to buy the product or not. So this resulted in our first software catalog. And it was made in Describe, and that's one of the things that helped us, I think, in where we are now. We started to use the products we sell. We still use PM Fax, we still use Describe. I think this is, I'm pretty sure this was made in Describe. We still use DB2, GPFRX, lots of products which are here. And I think this is also one of the very strong points of OS2. Later, of course, we also started selling, Windows and Linux software. And I'm always still amazed that these people who use Windows, that they have to each time a new Windows version comes out, they have to buy upgrades, they have to go upgrading all their applications. We still use the same stuff, and all the Rex code we wrote in 1993 and over all those years, it still works and we can still add to it, etc. So, why all those people switched to Windows, I don't know. Well, later it became more colorful, the catalogues. This is the one from Indelible Blue in 1993, 1994. We even, has anyone ever visited Indelible Blue? No. They had this dog called Einstein. Einstein was always having his own column in the catalog and was commenting on OS2 and stuff like that. So we also had dogs on our catalog. And I even became a certified OS2 engineer, charter member. I don't know why I was a charter member anymore, but maybe because we sold a lot of OS2. Okay, well, what happened next was, well, we all know IBM's interest in OS2 declined. But there was one guy in the United States called Menso de Jong from Serenity, and he somehow succeeded in getting an OS2 OEM license from IBM, and he started working on a follow-up operating system. It was not allowed to call it OS2 or whatever, but so the name eComStation evolved. At that moment, and years before that already, we had two very important people working at our company, Joachim and Roderick. And what they did is really incredible, because they knew OS2, of course, and they picked up this eComStation thing, if you want to call it like that, and they did an amazing job, and not on their own, but with lots of people who are here and lots of people who are not here, to slowly build on OS2 and make it much better now than it was back then. We also were supported by you by buying software from us, including eComStation itself, buying software subscriptions. A big thank you for that. What we always hoped that would happen is that some bigger companies would come to us and say, hey, we still use OS2, but we now need an upgrade because whatever reason, the hardware is not available anymore or whatever. It took a lot of years, but that is slowly happening now. Even this morning I could pick up from the fax an order from a large German company for another 150 licenses, and these things of course help to grow eComStation. But what's happening finally? After years of reading about OS2 is that, none of you all read this, but last year suddenly an article popped up saying OS2 is alive again. And I printed out here a blog in Computer World, could OS2 come back from the grave? So finally we see some signals that maybe there could be a comeback. There's rumors, but it always starts with rumors. I don't know really. We contacted IBM, we asked them, we offered them help. We said, well, we have this great product here, and if maybe you can use it and build on it. No reaction at all. And this article concludes with the fact that the odds of OS2 returning are about the same as shaking hands with Elvis.
Hello guys.
Elvis, come in! So that's about the future. Well, we are very happy now the way eComStation is going, and I hope you have a very nice March talk. I hope to see you all also on Saturday evening. We're going to tour the canals and the river in Ireland. And have fun. Thank you.